That'll bring out the Chieftain offense and senior quarterback Tyler Perozic. Perozic, one of the many seniors honored before today's game. First and 10 for the Chieftains. They'll scrimmage from the 48-yard line of Farmington. Handoff goes to Cleaver. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but not much else.
We're going to be calling a lot of seniors' names today. That was, like you said, Jeff Cleaver, Tyler Perozic under center in the shotgun there.
Take another look at that run. Again, just not a lot of running room on that first down play for Cleaver. Call it a loss of 1 on the run, so it's second down and 11. Still on the plus side of midfield if you're the Chieftains. Bring a man in motion, that's Gwilly. They'll hand it off to him. Newman Gwilly ripped down in the backfield for a big loss on second down. He'll go all the way back on the other side of midfield to the 47-yard line of the Chieftains.
Falcons able to blow this play up in the backfield. Putting Gwilly in motion, was unable to get anywhere on that play. Big loss.
They'll say loss of 4 on the run makes it 3rd and 15. Chieftains have to get down to the 38-yard line of the Falcons for a new set of downs. They'll roll Perozic to his left, throw back to the right for Cleaver, and they might have lost another yard on that throwback screen to Jeffrey Cleaver. They'll say he got back to that line of scrimmage at the 47-yard line, but that brings up a 4th down and 15. The Chieftains will punt it away.
Great job by the Falcons. Number 40, Darius Alexander, the senior linebacker for the Falcons, just able to get to the ball quickly and force a punt here.
Perozic will line up to punt. Kick is away. It's a good one. It'll land right about the 19-yard line, take a big Chieftain roll inside the 10 to the 5, and it'll come to a stop at the 5-yard line. Big punt from Perozic. One thing to note this evening, Perozic should get much of the punting duties as the typical punter Logan Simonik in street clothes tonight. Yeah, started at their 5, and on that first play actually went back a couple of yards because of the bobbled snap from Johnson, but then the big completion on second down by James Marshall. 2:53 to go in the opening quarter. And again, they'll try to go onside. Chieftains able to dive out on it. So a couple kicks from Jeremiah Cobb, couple onside looks from the Falcons.
Well, when the ball is wet, the field is wet, anything can happen on an onside kick there. They're going to say this drive is going to start at the 44-yard line. Another great field position for the Chieftains.
Their first possession started around the 48-yard line of Farmington territory. This time they'll scrimmage from the 44. Perozic in the shotgun, brings a man in motion. Looked like that was Lancey that time. They'll hand off Cleaver. He hits the hole. He has one man to beat. It's a foot race to the end zone. Touchdown, Chieftains.
Well, that is how you answer a huge touchdown run from the senior, Jeff Cleaver. Big hole, bigger score.
One play, 56 yards, Cleaver to the end zone.
Sometimes all you need is speed, and he's able to beat the secondary there.
Perozic will hold on the extra point. Kick is up and down the middle. One play for the score. Chieftains bring it to a 1-point game, 8-7, with 2:37 to go in the first quarter. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0, Eisenhower in the lead, but again, the Utica Chieftains, thanks to a fake punt just a moment ago in Eagles territory, looking for their first points of the ball game. While we have a moment, we'd like to remind you that the broadcast of today's game is a copyrighted presentation of the Michigan High School Athletic Association and the NFHS Network. No reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of the descriptions or accounts of this game may take place without the express written consent of the MHSAA and the NFHS Network. The rain continuing to fall here at Swinehart Field. For my broadcast partner, Chris Wright, I'm Steven MacDonald. And Chris, we talked about it in the open. Game 1 of 2 this week on Shelby TV. We'll have Eisenhower taking on Clarkston tomorrow night. Start of the second quarter, Johnson originally in the shotgun. He'll sprint up under center, turns hands off Petaway. He'll bounce it to the left, has a couple Chieftains waiting to take him down, and they will do so after a gain of 1.
Chieftains able to get to Petaway after, without a little bit of damage, just the 1 yard on the carry. But with the kicker situation for the Falcons, I think you can expect that they're going to use all 4 downs to try to get to the end zone. We've seen them not even try an extra point after scoring 2 touchdowns so far today.
Second down and 9. Johnson in the shotgun. He'll look far side of the field, has it complete, slips a tackle. He's got the first down, dragging a couple Chieftains with him, and finally brought down. That was Mikey Woods on the receiving end.
Just able to find the spot in the defense where there is nobody around. Mikey Woods is able to break 1 tackle and avoid a second, get all the way down to the 11-yard line for a first down.
Woods able to slip the tackle of Caston Rissman that time. Ball at the 11-yard line. Just about a minute 15 into the second quarter. Hands off Petaway. He's met and smothered in the backfield.
Number 12, great tackle.
Looks like Mati Gwilly in on the stop.
Gwilly's able to find Petaway in the backfield and just wrap him up and take him down. A loss of about 1 on that one. Another tackle for loss from Mati Gwilly.
And we remember back to last Friday night when the Chieftains were taking on Eisenhower, that one series where Isaiah McGarry was just living in the Eisenhower backfield. We'll see how they elect to deploy him this week. Looks like he's lined up top of your screen as Johnson looks the other way. Pass batted, incomplete. Correction, that was McGarry coming off the bottom of the formation that time. He was in there batting that ball down.
Johnson tried for a quick pass on the right side, but is able to be batted down right to the line of scrimmage. That's what the Chieftains need to do here. Just get pressure on Johnson, make him force some throws that he doesn't want to make.
And how about that, Isaiah McGarry right on cue that time. Brings up 3rd down and 11. They'll need the, looks like the 2-yard line for a first down. Don't necessarily have to put this ball in the end zone. Johnson will roll right, looking, has 3 receivers that way. He'll throw, it's intercepted. Who else but Isaiah McGarry?
Right on cue, right as you say his name, he is able to make a huge play. Interception. We're going the other way. Starting the drive at the 21-yard line.
Take one more look at it. Johnson had his man, but reading it well. Just a little thrown behind him. as Isaiah McGarry, the beneficiary. It'll be first down for the Chieftains from the 21. They'll go handoff Cleaver. Looks like he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Cleaver unable to find any room on that one.
Yeah, credit Farmington for the job they've done up front on Cleaver. Just the one big run.
Tyler Perozic lining up at wide receiver on this play.
That'll put Cleaver in the shotgun, still checking the sideline for the play. He'll take the direct snap, try the left side. Whoa, there he goes to the 50. Jeffrey Cleaver, touchdown, Chieftains.
Well, when it's working, why go away from it? Jeff Cleaver just finding the right spot, the right time, running up the left side, finds the hole, and he's gone for a 79-yard touchdown.
Two huge runs from number 3 in the first half, has touchdowns of 56 and now 79 yards. And the Chieftains, just like that, are an extra point away from Maltese from tying this game up. Kick is up, and it's good. Chieftains, thanks to a 79-yard scamper from Jeffrey Cleaver, bring it all even at 14. Last time these two teams met in the postseason came back in 2017. Chieftains, their second time in the playoffs in the last 3 years for them. Federigo will kick off. Kick lands about the 2-yard line. Bringing it out is Monty Gwilly, shaking a couple tackles, still on his feet at the 20-yard line. He gets all the way down to about the 23 on the return.
Yeah, he's definitely a tough runner. You got to wrap him up. That arm tackle, leg tackle is not going to do it. You got to wrap him up. And finally doing that. Looks like Ben Krajinski, number 8. Or is it number 9 Smith? Couldn't tell. Well, Utica has a chance now in their second drive of the ball game. They did pick up first down on their first drive and see what they can do now offensively. Looks like they're going to go from the Wildcat again, Steven.
Looks like McGarry back there for the Chieftains. His quarterback, Perozic, split short to the bottom of the screen. They'll shift a couple guys over. McGarry will look to pass, throwing deep down the middle of the field, and it's intercepted at the 32-yard line.
Jimmy McGuire did a great job of running under that football and catching it.
And it looked to him like Eisenhower ready for that play. Newman Gwilly was blanketed by blue jerseys as you take another look at it.
McGarry might have let that go a little too soon. Gwilly was covered by Eisenhower's number 6, Bryce Hurley. And the ball was just too far. Willie's no way he could have caught up to that ball. Need another maybe second and a half. It's a good throw.
Yeah, bit of a different look here from Eisenhower on this play. Crum comes this way to the near side and then buried at the 30. Looks like Gandy on the tackle. Completion to Braylon Burnside.
Just a sophomore, Burnside is. But Gandy is all over the place for Utica. He is a football player.
They'll go back to that same look. This time throw it into the slot off the hands of Kedro, incomplete.
Well, let's see, Kedro's dropped a pass, 2 passes already. I don't know. Crum going to keep going to him. It's like in basketball, if you're shooting and you're missing, just keep shooting. Eventually it's going to go in, right, Steven?
Absolutely. Second down. should be 3rd down and 9. 6:10 to go in the opening quarter. Eisenhower's second possession of the ball game. They scored on their first possession, which started at the Chieftain 47-yard line. Crum takes a look, far side of the field, complete at the 40, gets to the 45 to the 50. He's down the sideline, one man to beat. Just has to get by Landon Drew, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. Bryce Hurley, 70 yards. For all of us here at Shelby TV, Steven MacDonald here with you. Looks like Jack Miller now in at quarterback. He'll hand it off. Couple of yards on 1st down. Looks like they'll give him to the 49-yard line. Back in week 2 against Dakota, Miller came in late to that ball game, took a quarterback draw, went straight up the middle of the field, and scored on a big touchdown run before the end of that game. So we'll see if he has something in store for us here tonight. Final minute of play from Swinehart Field. He'll just hand this ball off and met right there at the line for no gain. 3rd down. Probably the last snap of this football game, 45 seconds and counting. Handoff went to Xavier Crosby. Miller, the junior, will bring his mates to the line one final time tonight. 3rd and 7. They'll hand it off again. Brought a defender with him close to that 1st down line. Looks like the official will mark him just shy, but that'll do it from Swinehart Field. Final score, Roseville 35, Utica Chieftains 0. Score was 28-0 at the half for the Panthers. Had 3 interceptions back in that first half of play. One of it went for a 19-yard pick 6, courtesy of Anthony Scott. Saw some excellent running as well from Desmond Stroughton. Had one of those 3 picks in the first half of play as well, did number 5 in white. But on this night, it was Roseville taking this Mac White matchup. 35-0, your final score from Swinehart Field. This has been a presentation of Shelby TV.